Up until recently, participating in scientific research was a one-way street. Participants offered their genetic information in the name of science without any further personal connection. However, several biobanks and some specific genetic studies have been designed so that some research results can be returned to the participants.
What happens in 20 years from now or 10 years from now, when somebody who participates in a study and gives their blood today, when they develop breast cancer and they go back and they say, wait a minute, I came into you in 2012 and I gave you my DNA, and at the time, you promised me that you would tell me, and now I have breast cancer.
Many researchers, experts in research ethics, and others contend that only actionable genetic information, that information once known, can be used by an individual or their physician to treat or prevent a genetic disorder, should be returned to research participants. Some others question whether the public has appropriate understanding of the predictive value of genes, while others object to the gatekeeper approach and say all information should be returned to the participants, a philosophy that is shared among many of the participants themselves.
Disease manifestations are going to start becoming more and more obvious at this stage of my life, and so to be able to be prepared for those would be useful.
However, what should be done if a research participant does not want to know what their DNA reveals? They have a genetic variant that is linked to some immediate condition, such as cardiac arrest. What are the liability of the researchers and biobanks for failure to reveal the condition information and potentially saving a life?
I don't think it should be a blanket rule that subjects can't get back their sequencing information. It's some of the most personal information we have about ourselves, and somebody else has it and we don't. And it's very frustrating.
Some of these issues are not unique to the research setting, and many remain unresolved when genetic testing is conducted in the clinical context. Nonetheless, researchers and biobanks that plan to return genetic results to research participants must develop a thoughtful and defensible approach to these complex ethical issues that have implications for individual research participants and that many have implications for family members as well.